Thank you so much for making time to join us this evening.
It is great to see you again. Thanks so much for being here. Well, Kath, in just a second, we are off to beautiful Indian Creek Farm near Pakenham for a visit with one of Canada's favorite storytellers and songwriters. Wayne Rostad is on the road again in concert.
I cannot wait. In part two, we're heading to Brockville to introduce you to a talented couple. He is a self-taught woodworker, Joel, and she has conversations with jewelry.
Sounds terrific. But first, Wayne's World and a return to his musical roots. He was born with a curl in his crown and a road trip in his future. For a lifetime, Wayne Rostad has journeyed to find the great Canadian story, and along the way, became one himself.
I'm grateful every day for the things that have come my way.
Heartfelt thanks for the honors, awards, and countrywide recognition. Gratitude for his musical gifts, and a nation which gives him so much to sing about.
Songs are wondrous things. They can make you laugh, and they can make you sing. Songs can make you tap your toes. They can make you cry, and they can make you think.
This country and its people, what a blessing to wake up and know that this is home. And we have another day today to live. That's a beautiful thing.
Wayne's home is a beautiful thing too. A breathtaking farm in the verdant rolling hills of Lanark County. Indian Creek reflects Rostad's spirit. World class, yet warm and welcoming. No surprise, then, that this acclaimed musician and broadcaster is deep down just an ordinary guy.
With Wayne, what you see is what you get. I call him refreshingly authentic, sometimes even too much so. I often joke that he's probably traumatized more than one delivery person who's arrived at the farm because he has this big teddy bear housecoat that my mom made for him years ago, and it's like his second skin, so he often will wear it around doing chores or, you know, getting the mail, and I'm thinking, oh, you can get away with a lot when you're 6'4".
But the big bear is more honey than grizzly, sweetly embracing Canada in story and song for close to 4 decades.
I've got stories to tell. I've got a few songs to sing about the places I've been, about the people I've seen. I've got a few miles on me. I've got a whole lot of memories. I've got stories to tell.
The musical tales are fueled by Rostad's travels, rooted in a television career that began in Ottawa and West Quebec.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Country Report. We're on the move.
And later blossomed on the national stage with the award-winning CBC favorite, On the Road Again.
We're on the road again.
A television icon, yes, but it's music that defines him. Has since Wayne's dad taught him his first licks on the acoustic.
Deep down in these Lanark hills, the people of Watson's Corner still talk about that kangaroo.
He was the first person who kind of showed me the way on the guitar, and he showed me 3 chords and a very rudimentary kind of dun 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 chung chung dun chung chung dun chung chung, and I've been dun chung chung chunging ever since.
Growing up, he wasn't the lively and self-assured performer we know today.
I wanted to sing for a living from age 16. There was no question in my mind, but I was terrified. I used to go down in the basement. My mother kept a big tin wash tub, the kind that we used to take a bath in, way back when. And that thing was hung on the side of the staircase. So I would go in under the staircase and put my head inside the big tub because it was a reverberation system, and I could hear myself singing because I didn't have headphones back then. I didn't have the ability to do that, but I would be under it. But when I think of it, what a foolish image that is. I mean, I'm under a staircase sticking my head inside a tub and I'm going, la, la, la.
Wayne's early performances were on radio and TV, not as a singer, but a news broadcaster. He was an anchorman in Kingston during the evening, who then messed up his hair, put on a jumpsuit, and sang at the coffee clubs late at night.
I couldn't believe, first of all, that people would applaud for something that I just loved doing so much. And once you discover the joy that that offers, it's something you have to have.
The Wayne Rostad Special, starring Wayne Rostad.
By the late 70s and early 80s, Wayne's career as a performer was gaining serious momentum. His first recording, Writer of Songs, earned him a Juno nomination. Several tracks were charted on radio. It was even one of Japan's top 20 hottest albums.
But I believe in you, and you believe in me. I want to grow old with you.
And Nashville came knocking. An offer from the producer of country superstar Kenny Rogers to produce Wayne and guide his career. Rostad, a single dad to a 6-year-old son, said no thanks.
At the end of the day, the choice was not a difficult one. My son was priority one. So I chose to stay home, and I essentially took what I will call a day job, working with CBC's Country Report show.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Country Report.
It kept me home here locally, and I was able to also continue my music in the Ottawa Valley.
After 7 years with Country Report, CBC's national version, On the Road Again, was born. For 2 decades, Wayne brought Canada to Canadians, earning him countless awards and a reputation as one of the most trusted people on television.
When you look at a 20-year run for a national arts and entertainment show, that's a pretty phenomenal run. The mandate was to go out and to bring the people to the people, and that's what the program did.
Throughout it all, Wayne's music lived on, bringing life to the program, melodic stories to the country.
I had moments where I said, my career as a musician has been on hold, it's on hold, it's on hold. I realized today it hasn't been on hold. What I've been doing for 20 years, and the 7 years preceding that with Country Report, is I've been grooming myself and filling my arsenal of stories to tell. It's been a heck of a trip. I got a lot to talk about, a lot to sing about.
Elijah was a warden Indian standing by the door.
His stage, soft seat theaters, up close and personal.
He fell in love with an Indian girl at the Athens General Store.
I'm interested in having a communion with people, and that to me is so important and so gratifying. My audiences sing with me. We laugh together. They often shout up a joke as much as I'll deal out from the stage.
Very good.
It's a lovely, intimate, warm, embracing kind of communion. It's my food. It's my joy.
She was a picture of our architecture, the grandest lady in town.
Music is so much who he is, and it's not even just the music, it's the stories and the way he communicates and connects with people. If I were to describe what Wayne is all about, it's connecting with people, and he manages to make people feel special, and I think that's quite a gift.
Yeah, it was the capital. What a beautiful place that was. I got my first kiss there. Yeah, you too? Jeez, was it you and me?
Songs and stories from a prolific writing and recording career will highlight much of Wayne's tour. At Indian Creek Farm, we heard the story of the Burke Boys, a bunch of confirmed bachelors on the Fallbrook Road.
So if all you ladies want to meet the boys, they live down on the Fallbrook Road, and I reckon that they would allow you to come and visit. But if you've got marriage in your eye, honey, don't be surprised if you come away crying like all of the other Lanark County women. Oh, no, oh,
When not on tour, Wayne will be back on the farm, choring. He truly is a big boy with big toys, and he knows how to work them.
The other element of Wayne is heavy equipment landscape Wayne, and I often joke that if he hadn't hosted a show called On the Road Again, he would have hosted a show called Build the Road Again. He has many ways where he feels his bliss.
Yes, there were airplanes. He owned and flew 3.
Over 10 years, I flew the whole country. I did sea to sea to sea. I call this the agony and the ecstasy.
Okay, let's show us out.
Yeah, if I have a good
And
shot of
now
ecstasy,
there's
I'm going for that
golf.
fire flag over there, and,
Wayne's got his own 3-hole course on the property.
Oh, yeah.
That's better.
There is public speaker Wayne and author Wayne. He's now writing his second book, a follow to his best-selling work of 1996. There's Canadian Armed Forces Honorary Colonel Wayne, and of course, tireless contributor to the community Wayne. His Christmas in the Valley albums have alone raised more than $500,000 for the Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario.
I don't think we can live anywhere on this planet and deserve a place there without a contribution to the fabric of the community.
There's no need to grow old at all, just to keep drinking that Geritol. Well, when I grow up, I want...
Wayne Rostad may never grow up. That child within makes life both rewarding and full. Not bad for a guy who claims to have never had a real job, just a gig on the road, again and again.
My music is play. I mean, I play the guitar. I play golf. I'm going out to play in theaters across the country. So Brockville first up.
Yeah.
That's going to be great. So that to me is a wonderful philosophy. Do what you love doing, and you will never work a day in your life.
Well, Joel, I guess you had a great time with Wayne Rostad on the farm.
We had such a fantastic day with Wayne, and you know, we've always known Wayne is a musical legend here in the Ottawa Valley. We're very familiar with his performances and his career over the years. But what was really fun is watching our cameraman, Randy, take in the whole day. He was tapping his foot and singing along, and I think he just had a fantastic day. Didn't you, Rand? Yes. He sure did.
Well, it wasn't a treat only for Randy, it was a treat for all of us. So thank you, and thank you, Wayne, for sharing your story.
And thanks for being here. We'll see you guys again next weekend.
Bye for now.